morning, guys. Today I had a bunch of other things planned, but we're not going to really get to them. I think I need to take a relaxing day. I think it's just been really chaotic this past couple of weeks, and I'm starting to feel it. So we're just going to have a nice, relaxing draw with me day. I'm going to make my studio nice and cozy. We're not going to sit on this bar stool. We're going to get the office chair and a blanket and stuff and just kind of relax today. And if I feel better, we'll start on other projects. But right now, we're just going to take a relaxing day off together. Look, blanket. It's kind of warm over here, but I just want something soft to lay on or sit on. Oh, our angle is so much lower now that we're not on the bar stool. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't know why I use the bar stool. It's so high up and uncomfortable. This is the one that I want to work on. It is of my cave dragon, the one that has all the mushrooms on the back. I want to do a painting of it like clung to the side of a wall. So I've been kind of sketching this out, and I just need to clean up the lines and also figure out what I want to do in the background. Because what I have an idea is I either want to just do more glowy mushrooms that are blurred out because they're in the background, or I want to have like a face, like someone looking at it. But I don't know if I want to get that much detail into it. But yeah, I hope you guys don't mind just sitting and relaxing, maybe draw with me. Like I said, we might do other things, but nothing like we normally do. Because what I originally had planned was we were going to paint all the axolotls because I finally got all their legs done. But I just can't get in the mindset for it. We're going to do that. I had a bunch of filming for other things to do along with filming today's vlog, but I don't want to film multiple things at once because it's stressful. So I was just like, you know what? Since your eye is twitching and you're not feeling good, let's just draw for a little bit. Because normally if I can take a day off and relax, it's on a Friday. I know today is Monday. You're thinking, oh, that's just the beginning of the week. You just started out. Well, this weekend wasn't too great either. Also, if you guys are expecting like amazing colors and shading and stuff, now this is for something that I'm going to sketch onto a canvas, so I'm not going to bother with that. We're just going to do the line work and stuff. And if I like how it looks, we'll try and lay it out on the canvas too. But right now, I'm just going to focus on getting the basic shape drawn out. You know, I need to do this more often. I need to take days off and actually relax and de-stress, because every time I take a day off, it's not really even a day off. It's just, you're going to work on something a little less work related, but you're still working. And I don't know if this counts as working, because it really isn't anything for my work per se. It seemed like something that I would put off and not consider work, so I figured I'd just do it. On the plus side, this weekend wasn't too bad. I actually did make a sale. Since I haven't been making a lot of sales lately, that was really nice. I don't want to completely copy him from like the art doll that I made. I kind of want to make him his own thing. So giving him extra little mushrooms wouldn't be too bad. Oh, I know one thing that we can work on. We can get a little bit of painting done on Mermaid if we get any further along with this. Another thing that's been kind of stressful is just the whole YouTube thing, keeping up with uploading the videos and stuff. So I don't know if that's going to be a thing where I might have to take a break from. I'm trying not to, but I am pretty behind on things. I don't know how to do his toes, because the creature doesn't have claws or anything. I think I will kind of emphasize the toe pads though. Yeah, it's like, does anyone have their bottom eyelid twitch? Because that's so weird. I never have had my bottom eyelid twitch. If I've ever had a twitch, it's been my upper eyelid. But it's kind of like my bottom eyelid, the edges, it'll go like it's like an elastic band or something. It feels so weird. It doesn't hurt at least. Yeah, I'm really not sure how to do his toes. Let's turn him around. Make it a little easier to see. Normally I don't rotate my art when I'm filming it because it looks bad on camera, but you know what? I'm not filming this for a time lapse or anything. We're just doing it for fun. This is how I'd normally draw. I'd rotate the thing around all over the place. But yeah, this weekend wasn't too bad. We did have issues with our air conditioner. Have you ever had your air conditioner, like, spraying water? Apparently, air conditioners have a thing where the humidity collects in, like, a little weird tray, and, sometimes that can overflow, and it just starts pouring water everywhere. So that was a thing. We had maintenance come and fix that for us, but we are going to have them come in Tuesday and just kind of clean it up again. Because we actually had this issue like 6 months ago, and that's just too often for there to not be something else wrong with it. So we're going to have them deep clean the air conditioning unit inside and see if that will help. I don't know if I like this toe. Why does this one... The outer toes both look really weird for some reason. Yeah, that doesn't help my anxiety dealing with water spraying everywhere all willy-nilly. Luckily we caught it in time, but oh my god, so much water comes out of an air conditioner. You wouldn't think so, but it just starts pouring down. So the original of this was kind of pink and fluorescent, and the mushrooms were kind of like the color of glow-in-the-dark stuff. I'm debating on if I want to paint him that color or if I want to give him different coloring. So I don't have to paint him the same color. I could make him completely different markings and stuff. Let's see. I do know I want the marshmallows. I want the mushrooms to be kind of like a greenish blue glow. I want them to kind of glow like that. So I don't know if that'll look great with the pink. It probably will, but I kind of want to go for a different color, but I'm not sure. I have some decently large square canvases. That could be a good canvas shape to put him on. It's kind of like, well, I'll show you guys later. But yeah, we could put him on a square canvas. I haven't done too many square paintings. Oh yeah, I got this one. Oh, I didn't show you guys this one. I did the first layer of it. I showed you the sketch, but I've got the first layer of it. I can show you that. It's up on the fridge drying. But yeah, I did the first layer of this one, so there's not really any detail in it at all. I just kind of marked out where the colors are gonna go. And right now I'm really excited for it. I think once everything dries, I'm gonna focus on the background a little bit, because it's going to be, it's kind of hard to see, but it's going to be kind of blurred, and it's going to be like a bookshelf. So I really want to get that kind of detailed in. I do want it blurred, of course, but I want to figure that out first and then kind of move forward on the focal point of it. But yeah, I really like the yellow of the snake. Normally I don't use yellow. Well, I do, but not as like a focal point color, not as like the main subject matter. So it'll be definitely very different from what I normally do. I am not going to stand on my rolly chair. I am going to get the bar stool. I want one of these without knocking everything down. Let's just move these so I don't do that again. One of these square ones. There we go. Okay. It's still okay. I thought I was going to be making this larger, but it looks like I'm going to be making it smaller. Now you're probably wondering how I normally transfer things that I draw out onto canvases, and the truth is I don't transfer them, I just redraw them. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of draw a very simple grid that I like to do on my canvases to find the center. So I normally like do a little X from corner to corner kind of thing. But yeah, I just do this so that I can kind of lay everything out aesthetically pleasing on the canvas. It always helps to know where your center is. I think I want them a little off center, so we'll just try and have it like here. It won't be perfectly off center, it'll be still pretty center, but That will be where the wall is. And then his body would be like here, head here, and then the tail. I felt like getting some healthy fish and just some simple rice. I'm weird, I actually really like rice and I really like peas. So this is a really simple, fast meal I can make. That doesn't look too bad. I tend to use a few different colors to help me distinguish where certain features are. So that's why I did his body in red, the mushrooms a different color, and then the wall to distinguish it, I just used black for that. But this is a good example of why I don't like transferring pictures onto canvas. Oh, excuse me. Look how different it looks, proportion-wise. It just fits better. When I'm drawing in here, I mean, granted, I could just make a square to draw, but, like, I had to adjust him. I had to squish him down, and even his toe positions changed, but they changed for the better, and it looks really good. Okay, so since I got that done, I kind of felt like jumping in and doing a little bit of painting on my mermaid. Most of it is pretty close to being done. The mermaid itself hasn't been really touched. I've been mainly focusing on all the little sea creatures and stuff, and I want to get these little, I believe they're barnacles, done. So I have these over here, so I'm mainly just going to focus on painting this little spot. If I feel like it, I might touch some other areas because there's a lot that still needs to be done, but I mainly wanted to work on this little thing over here. So I mixed up some colors and I need to figure out how I want to go about doing it. Also, I gotta remember the light source. I'm trying to remember how I had the light source. I think it was coming like down this way, so there would be highlights on top and then it'd fade around. Okay. I actually have not messed with this painting in a very long time, so it's really nice to be able to kind of grab it and start working on it again. It's actually been so long that I just kind of like decided to hang it up on the wall so it was out of the way, because I kept having to move it and I didn't want to bang it up or anything, so it's been kind of hanging on the wall like half done. But yeah, I really want to get this one done so that I can sketch out my other large canvas that I have planned for. I've been trying to do as much painting as I can, but I did go through a small time where I wasn't able to touch anything because I got kind of behind. I'm kind of still behind, like I said, but I just need something other than what I'm currently working on to do. And since today is kind of just a relaxed day, I figured painting would be a good idea. Plus, before I start any new paintings, which we've already drawn a new painting, I really need to finish the ones that I currently have going, because I do have a lot that are already sketched out. And I know if I don't start them soon, I'm just going to kind of forget about them and work on other ones that I want to start. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna probably call it good. I might clean up a little bit of these lines here and there, but my hands are getting tired. I don't really feel like doing a very long vlog this week, so I'm just going to call it good now. I know it was a little bit different than normal and I usually show a lot more and stuff, but I've just been in a funk, so I figured I would just make it a bit more easier on myself and try and make it fun for you as well. Get to just kind of sit down and do some art together. Anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys actually liked today's vlog. I know it's a little different. Next week we'll probably end up doing a lot more because again, I do have a busy schedule. I just really couldn't deal with it today, so yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!